Hello, everyone. Welcome to Celsius 233, your go-to place for fiction book summaries. Today, we will explore the depths of The White Company by Arthur Conan Doyle. The White Company by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, first published in 1891, is a historical adventure novel set during the Hundred Years' War. The story follows a group of English archers and knights, focusing on their adventures as mercenaries during a period of medieval warfare. With its vivid depictions of chivalric values, camaraderie, and knightly honor, The White Company blends historical fiction with action and moral exploration. Plot summary. On a summer afternoon in the peaceful Abbey of Beaulieu, the great bell rings unexpectedly, calling all the monks back to the cloisters. Among them is Alan Edrickson, a gentle and kind-hearted novice who has spent his entire life within the abbey walls. As the son of a local franklin, Alan was promised to the abbey in infancy after his mother died, and his father sought a safe haven for him. But now, on his 20th birthday, his time at the abbey comes to an end. He is sent into the world to learn its ways, according to his father's will. With the abbot's blessing, Alan leaves the abbey, unsure of what awaits him. He carries little more than his innocence and the teachings of the monks. His first destination is Minstead, where his older brother, the harsh and fierce Sockman of Minstead, rules the family estate. But before he reaches his brother's home, he meets two remarkable men. First, he encounters Hordle John, a massive, red-headed monk who has just been expelled from Beaulieu for his unruly behavior. John's defiant spirit and larger-than-life personality make him an odd but loyal companion for the soft-spoken Alan. Soon after, they meet Samkin Aylward, a seasoned archer and veteran of many battles. Aylward, with his infectious humor and love of adventure, is recruiting men for a famous mercenary group known as the White Company, commanded by the Honorable Sir Nigel Loring. The trio bonds quickly, and Aylward suggests that Alan's talents would be wasted in the church, urging him to join Sir Nigel's service instead. Alan's visit to his brother is brief and bitter. His brother, angry and jealous, is nothing like the family Alan hoped to find. After a violent confrontation, Alan leaves Minstead and decides to join his new friends on their journey. Together, they set out for Sir Nigel's manor in Hampshire, where Alan's fate becomes intertwined with the knight's family and the larger world beyond England's shores. At Sir Nigel's manor, Alan meets Lady Maud Loring, Sir Nigel's daughter. She is proud, sharp-witted, and fiercely independent. Though initially dismissive of Alan due to his humble demeanor, Maud's attitude softens as she comes to see the depth of his character and intellect. Their blossoming affection, however, is complicated by Alan's modest upbringing and his sense of unworthiness. He is not yet ready to reveal his feelings, and the demands of duty soon call him away. Sir Nigel, a small but gallant knight, leads the White Company, a renowned band of archers and men-at-arms. He is a man of honor and chivalry, driven by the desire to uphold the old ways of knighthood. Sir Nigel's loyalty to the English crown calls him to arms once again, and the White Company embarks on a journey across the English Channel to fight in the wars of France. The White Company, with Alan, John, and Aylward among them, marches through the French countryside. Along the way, they face battles, sieges, and skirmishes that test their courage and resolve. The warriors' camaraderie deepens as they navigate the perils of war, finding solace in their shared loyalty to Sir Nigel and each other. Alan, still untested in the ways of war, finds himself quickly hardened by the brutal realities of battle. He witnesses the horrors of war and the glory that comes with victory, but he remains steadfast in his principles. Though he is not a man of violence by nature, his skill with arms grows, and he earns the respect of his fellow soldiers. Sir Nigel's leadership shines on the battlefield, but it is his personal honor that makes him a beloved figure among his men. His exploits are bold and daring, yet he remains humble and true to the knightly code. Even when faced with overwhelming odds, Sir Nigel's unwavering sense of duty pushes him forward, inspiring those around him. Amidst the campaigns in France, Alan's love for Lady Maud never leaves his thoughts. The letters he writes to her, filled with tender affection and longing, reveal a man deeply in love but uncertain of his place in the world. Maud, far away in England, waits for news of the White Company, her own feelings for Alan growing stronger with each passing day. As the war draws to a close, Sir Nigel's valor is rewarded, but at great personal cost. In a final act of heroism, Sir Nigel is grievously wounded, and the once proud knight is left in a state of frailty. The White Company returns to England, victorious but forever changed by the trials of war. Alan, having proven himself on the battlefield, returns not as the quiet novice who left the abbey but as a man of honor, strength, and confidence. Upon his return, Alan seeks out Lady Maud, determined to finally declare his love. Their reunion is filled with joy and mutual understanding, and they soon marry, uniting their fates. Alan's journey from the peaceful cloisters of Beaulieu to the battlefields of France has shaped him into a man worthy of her love and respect. Hoardle John and Samkin Aylward, ever the loyal companions, remain by Alan's side, celebrating his happiness while continuing to pursue their own adventures. The bonds formed in war are not easily broken, and the trio remains inseparable, united by their shared experiences and enduring friendship. As Alan and Maud settle into their life together, they reflect on the trials and triumphs that have brought them to this moment. The peace they now enjoy stands in stark contrast to the chaos of the world they left behind, a testament to the resilience of love and the power of honor. In the end, Alan's journey has come full circle, from the quiet halls of the Abbey to the heart of the world, where he has found both his purpose and his place. That's all for now, but if you're loving Sir Nigel and the White Company series, there's more waiting for you. Find the other books by Arthur Conan Doyle in the description or on Celsius 233. Remember, while our summaries capture the essence, they can never replace the full experience of reading the book. If this summary intrigued you, consider diving into the complete story, buy the book, and immerse yourself in Arthur Conan Doyle's original work. Bye-bye, take care, have fun.